Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan. I'm a spiritual guide, a healer, and a medium. If this is the type of content that you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends, welcome back. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I want to talk about one of the things that you have to be aware of as far as on your spiritual journey that is really blocking your manifestations from coming forth and how to overcome it. Let's get started. What's important to understand is when we initially have our spiritual awakening, them high, at a very high percentage, as far as individuals, they're either going through a sequence of painful set series of events, which is causing their vibrational frequency to crash, or else they go through a painful experience, or else they go through, it could be a traumatic event, it could even be a car accident. Therefore, when you initially begin your spiritual awakening, you're not at your highest vibrational frequency. Your vibrational frequency has dipped to a very low level. But then all of a sudden you start to discover yourself. You go through that hermit phase and you're doing this deep inner healing, which is allowing you to peel back the layers. But then you start reading, as an example, you start consuming content as far as the law of attraction. And then you're beginning to speak those affirmations. You're beginning to do that meditation as far as envisioning what is it that you want to have come forth. But at a certain point, there becomes a vibrational mismatch between your reality and how you feel inside. And it's at this point that certain individuals are going to fall into a trap. It's at this point that certain individuals have to become aware of destination addiction. And what I mean by this is right now, no matter what is it that you're experiencing in reality, you obviously want to create a better life for yourself. You obviously want to attract better things in your life. But if you're solely focusing in on what is it that you desire to have come forth and you're ignoring what's happening in your current reality, you're causing resistance. You're literally holding back the universe from delivering to you your manifestations because you're not wanting to face what is before your eyes. Therefore, it's fine to do a meditation, well, maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, as far as it is. My intentions is to visualize, envision what I want to have come forth, but begin to view everything in your reality as far as what are the lessons that you're meant to learn. Because as far as this spiritual journey, it's a learning experience. As far as getting and receiving these manifestations, it's about the inner work that you've done. It's about understanding things at a deeper level. It's about facing your fears. And what you're going to quickly notice, once you start to face your immediate reality, what's going to end up happening is then all of a sudden the manifestations, the positive changes are going to start to come forth because you're no longer resisting what is before your eyes. You're now facing it on and you're accepting it and you're seeing how is it that you're able to resolve it. Because as far as doing this bypassing, as far as what is it that you want to have come forth, it's the exact same thing as far as spiritually bypassing, using spirituality to escape your reality instead of using it to help enrich your reality. And by doing this, it's going to allow you to start to get in the present moment. Because as far as on my journey so far, it hasn't been so much as far as the physical manifestations, more as far as my vibrational frequency, more as far as creating that inner peace. It's just like right now, I just moved and I fully trusted my intuition over this past summer. I decided in September that I was going to move, but I decided that I was going to let God and my angels and the universe reveal to me exactly where I should move. And most individuals, normally when you rent a place, even buy a place, it's got to be at least a couple of months prior to when you're going to be moving in. But this summer here, the housing market is absolutely crazy. Whether it's a home that's being sold or a home that's being rented out, literally the first day it is off the market. And we're heading into August. I didn't find anything in June. I didn't find anything in July. We're heading into August. And I didn't let any type of fear as far as doubt as far as where I would be living create any type of interference with what it was that I was going through over the summertime. I continued to allow that faith to grow, because for myself, until I reached that September 1st date, anytime in between there, the manifestation could have came forth. And that's exactly what happened. I ended up finding a place with 2 weeks. August 14th, found a place. It resonated with me. I felt it as far as in my heart. I felt my intuition kick in. This was the place. But then what ended up happening is it got taken off the market too quickly. And right there, my vibrational frequency, I could have dipped. I could have dipped drastically, or else I could have just tried to continue to envision as far as focusing on that one thing. But instead, I let go. I let go because there was still time. And not only this, I put the question out to the universe. Why was this not the home that I should have had? I got my answer 1 week later. Found a place that's much better, in a much better location, and is much more affordable. Therefore, one lesson I had to learn right there was you don't always have to go as far as for the best. Sometimes it's better to go for something a little bit smaller, where you're going to have a lot more money, as far as you're not going to be stressing out over money. Therefore, money is not going to be controlling you. And that's exactly the lesson that I learned. Therefore, no matter what situation you're in right now, positive changes are going to come forth. But it's a matter of, what is it that you're learning right now? Are you viewing everything as happening for you and not against you? Are you realizing that as far as, whenever, as example, if there's something that you're pushing away, think about what was your vibrational frequency like when this came up, compared to what is your vibrational frequency like now. I've had so many things that I ran away from prior to my awakening, and then during my awakening, I started to face one on after another. And when I started to view, when I started to observe, was that people were a lot kinder, more caring, and more compassionate. Situations were resolving themselves in the most positive way. Whereas for a while, I had let fear kick in as far as worst case scenario is going to come forth, when in reality, that's the complete opposite of what actually happened. Therefore, get yourself in the present moment and start to appreciate the small things. Do whatever it is that you can to help clear your mind. Because this journey isn't about rationally thinking. This journey is a journey of feeling. It's a journey of seeing with your heart, feeling your way forward, beginning to trust that intuition more and more, receiving those bright ideas, that guidance, and then just taking action and forgetting about what will be the end result. Forgetting about your expectations and just doing it because it's something that you're passionate about. Doing it because it's something that you truly enjoy doing. And what you're going to notice, at a certain point, that lag, as far as that negative energy that you had prior to your awakening, is going to dissipate. All of a sudden, God and the universe, it's going to start to catch up. Are they going to fully catch up? Not right away, but they're going to start to catch up, and it's going to start to bring forth situations that are going to help you to transmute whatever it is that you're going through right now into something positive. It's going to help you to align yourself on the right path. It's going to allow you to discover yourself at a much deeper level. And sometimes it's a matter of allowing your faith to grow and not just looking at your reality. It's like, I'm not receiving any evidence that I'm going to be attracting abundance. Are you not seeing any evidence? Or are you just not seeing all the signs and synchronicities? Are you not seeing messages sometimes? It could be through music, through videos that resonates with you, to help encourage you, to help you understand that what you desire is going to come forth. And not only this, during your journey, you're going to notice something. Your initial awakening, the first year, maybe the first 2 years, there's something that you want to manifest, but you're going to notice after a while, at a certain point, once you start to discover what is it that you're passionate about, all of your focus as far as your manifestations are going to be in alignment with this. And what's going to end up happening is, all of a sudden, you're not going to have to work as hard as far as bringing forth these manifestations. You're not going to have to do meditation each and every single day. Instead, feel that loving energy, feel that excitement, feel that fulfillment. Allow your emotions to guide you forward. And as far as this autumn equinox that's coming forth, God is really wanting you to once and for all for an extended period of time, not just for one decision or two, to trust your intuition above all. Calm that mind if you have to. If there's a situation right now that you're not sure which direction you should head towards, which decision you should make, sit down, meditate on it. Take 5-10 minutes to get yourself feeling good, to get yourself feeling that love vibrational frequency, to start to feel this incredible peace from within. And then envision option number one. Take all the time that you need. How is it making you feel? And then option number two, how is it making you feel? Your heart chakra knows the outcome even before it happens. Your heart chakra is able to pinpoint, here are the higher timelines that you should be taking. But it's a matter of beginning to trust it. And as you do, you're going to see those blessings are going to start to come forth. Those miracles are going to start to come forth. The resources that you need are going to start to come forth. And certain situations, certain individuals are just going to melt away out of your life. And you're going to begin to create these changes. But it's a matter of beginning to trust that intuition above all. It's realizing everything is happening for you and not against you. What am I meant to learn? Having this mentality, why is this happening for me right now? What am I meant to learn? What am I meant to let go? When all of a sudden there's a trigger that comes up, realizing you've most likely done some deep inner healings. You most likely changed some thoughts at a subconscious level. And now it's just God and your angels that are testing you to see, are you going to react the exact same way that you once did? Or have you grown more patient, where you used to react immediately, or now you're taking a step back and you're taking time to take in the information, to take in what you just learned, and then you're able to respond. Because this journey, moving forward, it's all about letting your light shine for all the right reasons, showing the world, the entire world, your most authentic self. Those who do, they're the ones that are going to be thriving during this season. And let go of any type of fear. Let go of any type of doubt. Because everything on your journey is going to happen in your own perfect divine timing. And connect with your higher self. Connect with your angelic team. Each and every single day. What is it that you want to learn? What are you struggling with? What is it that you want to heal? What is it that, as far as your spiritual practices, as far as your spiritual gifts, what is it that you want to amplify up? Start opening up to them. You're going to see all of a sudden you're going to feel their presence, and you're no longer going to feel alone. And once you stop feeling alone, that's when you're able to move forth in the most authentic way. So really enjoy the present moment as far as the small blessings. You might be going through something very difficult right now, but it is going to resolve itself. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of understanding possibly a lesson at a deeper level. It's possibly having to do a bit more inner work as far as healing. Might be a subconscious level. There's still a thought that needs to be shifted. And really be kind, caring, and compassionate, and especially understanding with the journey that you're on. This is something that a lot of people have not yet experienced. You're one of the first individuals to experience this, because in one way, shape, or form, you're going to have a mission as far as helping the overall collective raise their vibrational frequency. Well, that's going to do it for the video. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome day. Namaste.